What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jall's right.
Okay, so we're now back on the ship, as you can see, and everybody's coming to me with their bloody problems. Like I'm some sort of bloody counsellor. But I suppose it is kind of our job to both make sure that the crew is happy and that, you know, we kind of move the Helios system along, make it a bit more hospitable to us Milky Way folk.
We won't make any rash decisions. Drax just brought a problem to the team. Let's dial down the emotions so we can be clear-headed. Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Perfect. Because if there's one thing I do know about, it's fighting pirates.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
I'm with you. I can't wait to find the Archon's ship. And then hopefully, Meridian. Anyway, get Calla the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey! I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned, as you were.
Yeah, come on, remember your place, folks. Come on. So, yeah. Meridian, if you'd forgotten, because I sure as hell had, was...
recommend a team-wide increase in caloric intake.
Yay, more cans.
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how long we're going to need the rations to last. Even trading with Kadara and Io, we don't have a reliable food source in Helios yet. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Optimistic. Yeah, Meridian is basically like the central hub where all the vaults connect to. And the general gist is that if we get that up and running and fixed, that it will basically terraform the entire system in one go. Which is why old Archon, what's-his-face, is so interested in it. Oh look, a 0% chance of success. It wasn't 0% when I started the damn thing, but there we go. So yeah.
Strike team ready for deployment. You have a...
Right, let's collect our rewards there. So we've got some more research points. Yeah, so let's see what we've got here. Let's go with grey market connections, shall we? Get access to special inventory after that. So, right, so today's aim is to head back to Voeld and finish off some of the quests there. Now that we've got Kadara and we can go to Eladin, I think it's probably about time that we put Voeld behind us and finish up there. I, for one, am quite excited to sort of get that done and take on the Remnant Architect that's there. I quite enjoyed that fight on Eos, so hopefully this one is as good as that one.
Hey, Jal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What?
Someone's jumping.
I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that'd help.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does?
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Krogan like anything that's vaguely weapon-like.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Joel, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know.
Oh, bless him.
Yes,
He's a little
thanks
sweetie,
for sharing
really.
that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Yeah, I think that he sort of picked a good option there. I think he's on a bit of a winning side.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure, that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
Is it the same flirting line as it normally
I
is?
like it when you flirt.
Yes, it is.
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chat.
You know it.
Yes, that flirting option is always there and it's never blocked out. It's a bit weird. Right, so now that that's done, not going to check in with anybody else. I am going to check my emails though. There's a few things on there that might be of
I can
interest.
try talking to him for you. That's kind, Subi. But I don't think it will help.
Is there something wrong with Callow? Let's check my emails first and then I'm going to check to see on Callow. Oh, from Cora. Had a breakthrough on the location of the Asari Ark. Come talk to me on the Tempest ASAP. Will be doing that. To Ryder from Avitus Rix. I think that's the Turian that we met on the surface of Haval. I'm hearing rumours that scavengers found pieces of an Ark on a planet called Eladan. Maybe for nothing but worth checking out. That doesn't sound great, but yes, we will do. To Ryder from Tan. When we left our old home, we never planned on having to negotiate with an alien civilization for a new one. It's vital we placate the Angara and keep them on our side. They've opened an embassy on Aya, and our diplomatic team is already settling in. I'm counting on you to ensure our success. You've established tide with the resistance leader, the Moshai, and Aya's governor. Do all you can to learn everything about them and their supporters. The better we understand Aya's political structure, the more successful we'll be in gaining their help colonizing Helios. Okay. To Ryder from Unknown. Ryder, I must be brief, but I hear my virus was a success and Sam is disconnected. This is the anti-AI mission thing. We should talk in person. I've enclosed a nav point for our sanctuary on Kadara. The virus is only a first step. You could be a strong ally in future efforts. Awesome. To Ryder from Captain Dunn. Please see me on the Hyperion deck to discuss a sensitive matter. Something suspicious from... Oh, this is from Vetra's sister. I know this isn't following protocol because who am I to contact a Pathfinder through their personal console, right? But I know Vetra will tell me I'm overreacting and I swear I wouldn't do this unless I thought it was something serious. There's just stuff going on here that doesn't really add up and people are getting hurt. It's hard to explain. Can we talk in person? I'm in operations. Thanks, Sid. Fine. Another interview with Kerry. Yeah, fine. And to Ryder from Kesh. Pathfinder, Dell mentioned you saw Spender being an ass to her, if only that was the worst of it. After we put down the uprising, Spender told us we get an equal say in the initiative. That sure didn't happen. It's why my people left the Nexus. I know Spender is connected somehow with the exiles behind the uprising. That would be bad considering he's colonial affairs. I just can't say for sure. Okay, so there is an awful lot now to do on the Nexus now. To Ryder from Drac. Thought I'd show what Strux sent me, a transcript of an audio log that got me worried about the colony. Sounds like more just cooking up something, don't know what to think. Stop arguing with me, Brain gets paid back for the initiative. They don't care about us, but they will. Soon they're going to know I'm Overlord, and once I execute my plan, there'll be no denying that the Krogan rule Helios. Then they'll come begging to us. Okay, well that doesn't sound good. Let's put all of these in the archive. About Kadara from Vetra. Hey Ryder, one of my friends from Kadara sent a list of tips for surviving here. It's mostly common sense, but there are some gems. No one knows who the charlatan is. Asking's dangerous. Be careful when dealing with Sloane and anyone who works for her. Politics on Kadara are less about who's got the biggest stick and more about who's willing to use the sticks they have in creative ways. There's a hole in the wall place in the stums that makes the best stuff cup of Quilloa. Do not mix Quilloa with other stimulants no matter what anyone says. And don't ask the Umi bartender to surprise you. Okay? Diplomatic meeting to Ryder from the Cultural Exchange. We are currently hosting the first Angaran ambassador to the Nexus, Issa de Navarre. Despite the importance of your duties, we hope your next return to the station will coincide with his visit. A cordial meeting between the Pathfinder to first reach Aya and the Angaran ambassador could set the tone for our relations in the future. Makes sense. Matriarch credits. Last time I was on Kadara, I met this Asari at Kraller's who said she'd let me in on a little score. Apparently there's this matriarch who came over on the Nexus, only she died in stasis. My contact says she's next in line for the old lady's credits. Drac, this is a con. Trouble is, there's red tape, transfer fees, and she's having trouble. Yeah, this is the Nigerian prince scam. To Ryder from Jack, it was a scam. Ah, okay. Oh, bless him. Right, okay. So there is an awful lot to do now on the Nexus.
Strike team ready for deployment.
We'll do that some other time. Where's Cora? Oh, we could do this. Could the movie night. First of all, let's find Cora. That's the more pressing thing. Okay, no. What? PB's there. Giles there. Drax there. Gil's there. So where the bleed next? Cora. Lexi, Sam. Where's this? Tempest, deck 1. Oh, she's up on the, she's up by the, holo monitor thing. I think. Is she? She's moved. Cora. Where'd she go? Am I being blind? Okay, so now they're saying she's round here. Why was that highlighted to scan? That was weird. Okay, so she must be in here then. Ah, okay, so she's down here. Why did it say she was on the top deck?
We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
That flight recorder was a mess. Are these nav points solid?
Worst case, we get a little closer. I'll take a good chance over no chance. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever. I trust you to find them before the Kett do.
Okay, so, the other thing that I would like to do... Might as well get that done as well. Give Liam the film archive thing.
Liam? You're working
Those are
pretty
really
hard.
shit push-ups.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Looks like you're stressed. I don't want to add to it.
No, wait. It's just... When will Helios realize what it takes? The Kett still what people are. Hitting that facility on Voeld should have united us. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work.
You don't have to do
I
that
wanted
all
this.
yourself, mate.
Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
I doubt a transport would have a post-light drive. It won't be here for... what?
2.3 million years at standard light speed. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
So, is Liam having a Ford Cortina mailed to him? Strange, strange person. Let's actually give him the movie library now.
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked.
You could put a top
You're the
on.
first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off-ship, like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Okay, how about I give you the bleeding movie library? Is that
I got a copy
familiar
of
enough?
the Nexus's
There
movie
we go.
library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Right, okay, so we've done that. That's over. Now I'm gonna go and... right, let's head to... So there's a fair few things that we could do. But I'm gonna stick with, my original plan of dealing with everything on Voeld. Well, at least the main things on Voeld.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Yes, thank you, Sam. So you keep saying. First things first, I want to take on the Remnant Architect that's there. So let's have a look at the galaxy map as well. So there's another load of systems that have opened up, which is nice. Nothing that... Oh, and there's some over there as well. Cool. So let's head to Voeld. I'm thinking that we'll put Kadara and Aladdin on hold for a bit. We really need to start trimming down some of these side quests. We can't just focus all on the story. I'm thinking that we'll get we'll do Korra's loyalty mission. And I think we'll also deal with some of the stuff on the Nexus, because there seems to be a lot of things that are centered around there now. PB we need to speak to, Drac we need to speak to. There's even some stuff with Lexi on there as well. So there's quite a few bits and bobs on the Nexus that we can make a move on now. So I'm going to probably do that. I think I might do the Korra Asari arc mission next, after this episode, in the next one. Depending on how long that takes, we might head to the Nexus. We might not, I don't know. Let's switch back to PB and Jarl for this one. As we're going to be... I like to keep things...
approaching the LZ.
Kind of making sense. I've noticed that I don't take Liam anywhere. I kind of find him boring. And a bit annoying. He's a bit clingy. Korra seems fine. I quite like her. And I like pretty much everybody else. It's just Liam. He's very much what I thought he would be when the sort of crew were announced. He is very much the Mass Effect Andromeda version of Kaidan. Right, so we've arrived on Voeld. Frame rate's a bit buggered. We need to head over here. So let's head to the forward station there, and we can then cut across into the little valley that we need to go to. Right, so let's get in the Tempest. Not the Tempest, the Nomad, sorry. And yeah, so let's head, what is it, east? Let's just hope that the game sort of loads everything in nice and orderly. Okay. let's head to the little... There was like a ravine that we could go down. There we go. Oh dear, this doesn't bode well, does it? Right. So, we want to head along here. Now, I saw in the distance when I was driving through here, I saw the Remnant Architect flying around. Is that it there?
Architect!
It is indeed. It does appear we have a level 2 hazard as well. So what we need to do in that case is find somewhere with some heaters or something that we can hide around. God, the frame rate. Why is the frame rate always so bad when I'm trying to do things? Right.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Let's try and stick around here. Okay, well that didn't go well. Maybe don't try and stick around here. Let's sort of move around maybe a little bit more. I kind of thought that being behind the cover there would be okay, but apparently not. Okay, so
I'm detecting below
let's try that
temperatures.
again. I'm trying to figure what's going to be the best way of taking that thing on. Because it doesn't seem to be mucking around. It's definitely a... It packs more of a punch than the one on EOS ever did. But, on the plus side, the planet seems to have loaded in now, so we don't have to worry so much about the frame rate. Fingers crossed. Maybe that's famous last words.
Hey! That architect is huge!
Okay. I don't think staying in this one was a bad idea to begin with, but I think once it lands... Okay, I think we got its attention.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Right.
We can take out its legs!
Right, my
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
going to be able to get some heat. Damn it, that didn't go quite as planned. Great.
Nice shot!
So I... Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. You have to actually defeat the, enemies first, don't you? And then take it off. I think.
Life support levels are critically low.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Attack its legs!
Yes, I'm trying to, Jarl, but there are things in the way. Okay, I think we're starting to get a bit of a pattern going. Right, let's head back inside to find some cover.
Please seek safety.
Yeah, this one has some unique challenges. That's for sure. Let's just wait for our life support to get back up to maximum.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
We can take out its legs!
Well, I'm trying to take out its legs. I've just remembered from when I did this on Eos that incendiary ammo was a godsend.
It's retreating!
We're trying to get away!
Right, whilst that's going for a runaround,
After it!
where'd it go? I think it's going to come back here. Is it? Surely it has to. Yeah, it is. It's okay. It's coming into land.
Get its legs!
The head's open!
Right. Incendiary ammo is definitely the way to go. Maybe some other types of ammo work as well, but fire ammo seems to be working just fine for me. Let's get our temperature back up again.
Reinforcements!
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Yeah, thanks Sam, we had noticed. Right, I think we're out of incendiary ammo, so let's...
Getting there?
Okay, so that's 2 of the legs down. Right, it's going to go around for another fly. I wonder if it's going to head and land over that one. Is there any place where I can pick up ammo around here? Thank God for that, there is. Right, so let's just keep an eye on it. Okay. So, I think this is it coming into land. It is, right. Okay, so it's quite far from...
For its legs!
Head exposed! Take it out!
God, I don't know what that was, but it hit really hard. I need to get my shields back up. Anywhere that does health. There is. Thank God for that. Right. I need to get that back up again. So is this the bit, I think, where it starts spitting out little miniature enemies, like things, like what they call breaches and... Yeah, here we go. Right. Awesome, right, so now it's just the head. Come on. Gotcha!
Excellent shot! Interface, quickly!
Life support systems are in peril.
Yeah, gonna just get my health life support stuff back up quickly. There we go.
Wow, this thing caused a lot of trouble. We should tell Priya what happened here.
Yes, yes we should. So, the last Remnant Architect, after we killed it and left Eos, it actually ended up in orbit around Eos, so I'm wondering if this one's going to be much the same. So where was that person's mission marker thing? Anybody? Where do we go for that? Oh, there we go. Right, so let's travel to that, and then we can go and take on the Kett base. I did read a guide that said that the
environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, I did read a guide that said that the Voeld Architect might actually be the toughest one because of the environmental stuff. Which, if that's the case, I don't think we did too badly there. We only died the once. And that's before we really knew what we were dealing with.
Mixture Fumiyoku. Pathfinder. My scouts told me about your run-in with the Architect.
I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
I pacified it. You won't get any more trouble.
I should have known about it in the first place. I was supposed to protect those scientists. At least I know the rest of my people are safe, thanks to you.
Saying you can tell the future.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do whilst we were here was to investigate the Kett base. It's a bit of a pickle to get to, so what I'll do is I will pause the episode, pause the recording, and then I'll see you at the map marker in just a second. Right, so this is the entrance to the Kett base, or at least where the map marker pretty much starts.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I don't know if it's quite
Resistance medical cache up ahead.
as I'm wondering if it's as long as the one on Eos, or if it is just a couple of rooms, but who knows. Alright, let's give these guys a bad day. Oh, fuck it.
Buxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
So, do I have to hit a console? Yeah, I do.
Here we go. We're in. Time to get to work.
Excellent. Right. So let's push in. Not my greatest launch of lamps there, is it? That's more like it. Okay, so we got an idea of how big this base is. Health's alright at the moment. Whether that'll last long, who knows, but... hopefully once we've cleared this base... Oh, dearie me. Once we've cleared this base, that will bring down that base with the shield. Don't know if you remember that. Don't know if I even showed you that. I think I did. but there's a base with a shield a bit further up from here.
This appears to be a Kett secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn, whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down.
Sounds like a plan to me. Right.
The
Continue
command
to
base
make
is
our
just
way
ahead.
up.
I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
Ooh. Yeah, this definitely has, reminds me of the base on Eos. Reminds me a lot of it, in fact. Oh, fuck it. Let's try and not get flanked, shall we? I was hoping that would actually throw them off the cliff, but there we go. Can't have everything. Where was that anointed? There he is. Mate, you've got to fire back. You've got to do better than that.
A temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Oh, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. There we go. Damn it, how'd you dodge that? What are you, a fucking Jedi?
The security terminal has locked down access to the Kett tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Kett generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
Okay, sounds like a good thing then.
That's one generator
one.
down.
Where's the next one? Shit. Are they down behind me? So, where's the next generator? It's over there. Right, let's just leg it to it, shall we? Hopefully not get shot whilst I'm doing it.
2 generators down. 1 to go.
Thank you for keeping a running tally, PV. Right, so this is the last one. Whether or not that will get us up to the...
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Kett tower.
Now, the problem I have with that plan that I've just used is that we now have a load of things behind us that we have to fight through anyway. Right. These things can never just be simple, can they? Right, so this should be the thing that takes us up to the top floor, I guess?
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
I think we have to go in round the side.
The defense matrix can be shut down by identifying and destroying critical subsystems. Pathfinder, I recommend using your scanner to identify the critical systems. Be careful. Destruction of non-critical systems will create hazards.
Okay. I'm just going to head to the outpost core. So we're now heading to the hangar bay. So it is a very similar layout to the God damn it. The one on EOS. Like you have to go along and then down and then up and around. Okay. Let's just pick stuff up as we go along. We can clear it out once we've... Clear it out of loot, I should mean, once we've killed all of the enemies. Right, something tells me this is going to be where the boss battle happens.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Okay. So let's do that.
Damn, the controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
So do I have to... So activate one. Okay, so you have to always activate an override and then you can blow up a thing, I guess? No? Not the way it works. God damn it. That'll do. So of course now they decide that they want to invade. So that's 2 of 3. let's hope that this console is the one we need. It was. Nice one. Right.
All hostiles down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Kett base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby.
What the hell are you? Why have you only just appeared? I'd love to know where the bloody hell he came from.
Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
Okay, so I think because we've killed the big boss guy, that's cleared the way for us. So let's head up the tower. Hopefully there aren't any enemies in here. See if there's anything worthwhile to scan. Let's do that actually some other time. Let's turn this off first of all.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to have a quick little run around, just pick up any...
Damn. That's a view.
Is it? Because it looks awfully white to me. Very white. I'm sure on a nice clear day when it's not whited out, it's beautiful, but for the moment, it all just looks kind of meh. Right, so where do we need to head to go and make somebody very happy? I guess we go down. So... Ah, there we are. I think the person that we want to speak to is over here. Hey, there they are. That was nice of them to stay nearby.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy.
Well, you know, we're awesome.
Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
Awesome.
Frozen City?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Kett learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for Remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I'll deal with it.
In the meantime, I'll see if there's anything I can find here. Be careful, Ryder.
Okay, so we've got a nice lot of experience for that. There is just one little... Right. Yeah, there's one side quest mission thing...
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
...that we can do here? Certainly
I'm
looks
reading
that
a
way.
normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
So there's some console here.
Lots of consoles.
If the Kett maintain logs, we may be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can perform a search to locate relevant data.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll do that some other time. Right. I'll save you doing any more for this episode. We have got to finish up with this bit over here. This is where the shield was. And we can go and do that, I think, in the next episode as well. I had hoped to do all of Voeld in one episode, but that fight with the Remnant Architect took a lot longer than I thought. So we'll just kind of stop there, and then in the next bit, the next episode, we will finish with the ancient Angaran city over here. And there is also a Kett communication station over here, which we can take down. So, well, that'll be the next episode. Maybe we can do some Nexus stuff as well. Possibly, maybe. Just depending on how long these take to do as well. Like I say, I'd really hoped to be off Voeld in this episode, but that just hasn't happened. So, sorry about that. It's going to be a bit longer here than I had anticipated. But this is what happens when you've never played the game before. You have no idea how long things take to complete. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we will finish up with everything on Voeld. And I will see you in the next episode. If you have liked this one and you're looking forward to seeing more, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's @JaceCurtis, and I'll see you next time.